I was blonde as a kid. She's a stick though.
My son Jaden. He's very sociable, but not introduction sociable.
Kids can be a challenge.
Now we're balanced. Now we're balanced.
We have dogs in the chair.
No wiggling.
American dogs 3 years ago.
Get settled and no wiggling.
I've been giving Jackie some.
Nice pictures.
My
I didn't get her at all. Stepping up our stress. Are you sharing or are you
There is the Navy flag.
How is this working?
Okay. See what I mean? Now she'll sit. Can you reach it?
They were so cool.
And if you have people's print, then you can read it. And that's perfect with the way it's laid out.
But then every time.
Bill Held that I told you to call.
Yeah.
What? On that side, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Hurry! Rest!
Morning. I'm the chaplain for this honor guard. My name is Captain Woody Hughes, United States Naval Reserve, retired. We are here today to honor and recognize the life and memory of Randolph Maurice Ridgel, who passed away on Friday, July 26th in Sutter Hospital after suffering 2 seizures. He's survived by his wife, Jackie, 2 sons, Patrick and Jeff, as well as a myriad of friends and acquaintances. Randy, as those of us privileged to know him, was called to local newspapers and very active in political causes. Many who knew him only through his writings, but they came to appreciate him and often made comments about his writings in the newspaper. He wrote from a conservative point of view on topics ranging from local politics to cultural and military issues. And people knew him, and some liked him and some didn't like him, that's the way it is in life, I suppose. Local chapter here in Lake County. Randy was a retired lieutenant commander in the U.S. Navy. His 27 years of honorable military service began as an electrician's mate in submarines and ended as a lieutenant commander on surface ships. We don't know what Randy would say to us today if he could speak to us from beyond. He might have told another of his humorous stories or a joke or made some kind of comment about what one of the speakers had said or you had said when you turned your back away from him. We don't know. He might have, but I found an essay once which might embody his thoughts if he could. No sad tears for me. I hope by now that some of the initial shock of my departure has begun to wear away, and that the kind carpet of pleasant memories has started to unroll. Let me pause for just a moment and say to you that I've had some difficulties lately, as some of the difficulties walking and so on. But you notice that I cut in before these gentlemen had the flag up here, which is my fault, and I apologize for that. Someone may also run up and grab my arm and keep me from falling flat on my face. Every wonderful, delightful, thrill, experience, and emotion life has to offer have been mine. Rather, recall me with a fond smile as the husband and father and friend who shared your laughter, tears, and dreams through the years. Save your sadness and sorrow for those who go before their time, for those who leave before they taste all the finest of the world has to offer. No sad tears for me, please. I enjoyed a goodly span of years and enjoyed them all, well, most of them. I've laughed a lot, cried a little. I have two daughters, both of them sailors. One of them passed away just 2 months ago. And so if I crack up and break up, it's because of not only this occasion, but because twice as many rosy daughters, rosy dawns. I told you, watch out for me. I've walked in April rain and watched an ocean roll. No sad tears for me, please. Many victories were mine, and they gave my life zest. Oh, I've had defeats, but with God's help, they made me strong. In my youth, I raced with young champions and knew the thrill of the finish line. When age came, I was allowed to stand at the edge of the track and cheer on the newest young champions. So no sad tears for me, please. No sad tears for me, please. Think of the happy times, the Christmas mornings, the graduations, the weddings, the Thanksgiving dinners, the vacations, and most of all, remember the thousands of times we were together as a family. Perhaps you may be resting in the coolness of a lovely evening and feel a sudden, soft, warm breeze across your cheek, and you will think of me and know I am there with you in your memories. No sad tears for me, please. Or you might be standing on the mountaintop, looking across the sweep of a great valley, and if there is a sudden gentle stirring among the trees, just feel I am sharing the lows of life. Actually, he means the things that are above and the things that are below, thus referring to the primeval forces of the universe. All the forces of the universe, he says, cannot separate us from the love of God. I like to think of this as the highs and lows of life. Neither height nor depth nor anything can separate us from the love of God. No matter how life treats us, the love of God is constant. It is consistently poured out upon us. It is always available to us. It will forever undergird us and renew us, even as we fall to the lowest ebb of life's ceaseless tide. It always waits to sweep over our empty hearts and fill them with its power. I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Now, if you would care to, just bow your head for the benediction. Creator and sustainer of the universe, whom I serve, bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen.
Sergeant of the Guard! Issue 3 volumes. Detail. 10 hook. Port arms. Safety's off. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Freezing. Arm. Detail, 10 up. Port arms. Present arms. Order arms. Detail, port arms. Lower your rifle.